So allow me to present to you Warghearts School Classroom Simulator. So here we have the community deck or Hapori deck, and here we have the teacher deck or the Kaiko deck. So the player starts with 7 cards in the hand. Oh, forgot to shuffle. Draw 7. Good, shuffle. Aha. So this 9 represents 0 funding, and this is the main card called the practice card. As you can see, it's National Standards Practice. It's a practice card, and 8 here means it generates 8 funding, and 0 means the practice doesn't modify for cultural differences. So this is currently in the ready state, and we generate funding of 8 by turning it sideways, exhausting it. So we have 8 funding. So the first thing you have to do is you have to go to the home section, and you have to bring in something from home. And as you can see, the Lenal here has cost 1 funding. The environmental corruption here would cost 0, so it has to be put in. Oha here costs 4 funding, and Ogda here costs 3 funding. So first thing we'll do is we'll put in environmental corruption, and then replace it over here. Then we have TY. Okay, so TY has a funding value of 2, so we will pay 2. No, I mean not a funding value, a cost of 2. Put a TY in. Alright. Now currently, you see TY's got a prior knowledge of 3 and a engagement of 3, but because of environmental corruption, decrease the engagement of all ready student cards by 2. Yes, so he counts as having an engagement level of 1. So we have this other community event called New School. When this card enters the community, search the community deck for a student card, place the student card in the home slot where this card was, then discard this card. Okay, so we'll just pay 2, bring that in, so it enters the community, and then we search, and we will find, no, not Jenny, not John. Okay, we'll find Tavita. So we'll put them in. There's that, shuffle that up. Discard that. Alright, then we'll pay 2. And we'll bring in Tavita. Now, because TY and Tavita have the same prior knowledge and the same engagement levels, they can be stacked. So we will stack them like that. Oh no, they're disruptive in class. Okay. So you have to spend all your funding if you can. And because this is free, it gets put in there automatically. So, part-time work. Okay, very good. We'll come back to disruptive in class. So part-time work. When this card enters the community, target 1 student card at home and place it in the community, ignoring the cost. Exhaust the student. Okay, so it's free, so we'll bring it in, and we will choose Oha. So Oha gets put in. but she comes in exhausted. And because Oha has a 2 and 2, she can't be stacked with TY and Tavita. And we'll discard that afterwards. And we fill up this one first, and then this one. Okay. And we still have 2 funding left, so we could bring in Sammy. Or we could bring in Leno, and maybe Whole Water. Whole Water can be used to unexhaust Oha. Okay, we'll do that. So let's bring in Leno. Oh. No, we won't do that. Because Leno has 3 and 3, which means she can be stacked with TY and Tavita, but she has a 1 here, which means these things, these cards here, these teacher cards, would cost 1 funding to be attached, whereas as you can see with Tavita he has 0, so these all can be attached for free. Alright, so let's just bring in Sammy. We have a second coronavirus. Oh, second. Board of Trustees. Tamawaka. Alright. Okay. So, that's everything we can do. So we want to get this readied and start a new turn. So in order to do that, we will exhaust Sammy, but Sammy is disruptive in class. When a student card is exhausted, exhaust another student card with equal or higher cost. So he has distracted Tavita. Okay, so that readies, and then we draw a card. Now we have 8 cards. Alright, and then we can exhaust this and generate 8 funding. Alright, now we've got some money to work with. Okay, we could give these guys a technology lesson, which would ready Tavita. Alright, so let's see what happens first. Let's bring in Tama. Now Tama can stack because TY Tavita. Okay. Oh no. A second disruptive in class. Okay, Bolg. Alright. It's a bit tricky now. Okay, so first thing we'll do is we'll use our teacher card, which is a technology lesson, so that'll go here. So and then Tavita will ready, because this is a technology lesson. Okay, so when they have a technology lesson, their prior knowledge in technology will go to 4, and their engagement will go to 4. Then currently, because of the 2 environmental corruptions, it means 0, but yeah. And so when this is equipped, you also ready 1 student card, which we ready Tavita. So Tavita is ready to learn again. Okay, and that costs nothing because the the heart card over here is 0. Oh, the heart value over here is 0. So if I was to equip the same card to Semi here, it would cost 1, and Oha, it would cost 4. So, next thing we'll do is... Alright, we'll pay 1. Bring in Holder. Now Holder allows me to search this for a PE card. And we will choose... PE lesson. Shuffle that up. And we will put that on Semi. Yeah, I could have stacked up Semi and Oha. So that goes there. Because this card allows it, yeah, without cost. And then we discard that. And then we get a new card. Katie. So let's bring in Katie. She goes on the stack. Whare puka puka. Okay, good. Yep. So I'll pay 1. Bring this in. And similar to that holder card before, you can search for a card. And we'll search for the reading for fun. Okay, here we go. So Oha is +2 in English, but she isn't ready, so... Oh, okay, another whare puka puka. Okay, let's think in English. Still have 2. So I have to use something. Discard. Okay, bring this in. So another whare puka puka. Discard. Alright. And that will go here, which means the stack all has 5 in English. They all read for fun. Food in schools. It comes in for free. So when a student enters the community, ready 1 student. Then exhaust this card. When a student with cost 3 or more enters the community, ready this card. So it's going to be a bit tricky keeping track of that. Oh, alright, twice. Good, well these will be nice to counter the disruptive in class. Okay, Bronreal, alright. So got 1 left. So I guess we might have to... I don't want to bring in Leno yet. Okay, well I'll use... I don't want to bring in Leno yet, so I'll use the last one to equip reading for fun to Semi. So Semi has English of 4. Okay, good. And then here comes the disaster. So in order to get this readied, I will exhaust Semi. Disruptive in class will trigger, and he will distract Katie. And disruptive in class will trigger again, And Sammy will also distract Tavita. This will go straight. Draw a card. And good. Do this. 8 funding. Alright. Guess I'm trapped now. So I will have to pay 1 and bring in Lennon. But I won't stack her because I don't want to pay there. Alright, now this will trigger when a student enters the community, ready 1 student. So that'll activate 2 times. Oh. So I will ready Katie and Tavita. Good. Sarah, hell. Okay. Now to get these going again, I will bring in Bolg. Bolg, oh wait, that should be on 3. Bolg is pretty costly. Let's bring him in. This readies. And this readies. And bring in a stew. Oh, not truancy. Okay. Oh, not personal crisis. Come on, final involvement. 3rd disruptive in class. Oh no. And Cindy. Oh. Okay. I think I'm in trouble now. Okay, let's see what happens when I bring in Sarah. It's Tom. Oh no. Okay, let's bring in Bronria. And far no involvement. But is it too late? Okay. Let's see this disastrous chain of events happen. Oh wait, I've got... Okay. Let's see what else I can do. Okay. Okay. So, in order to get this straight again, I'm going to use Bolg. Okay. Now Bolg plays up a lot. And Sarah, Tavita, and Katie are all distracted 3 times. Okay. And then the straightens. Okay. Now this is where truancy comes in. When the practice card is readied, exhaust the readied student card with the lowest engagement total. Oh no. Okay. It's a draw, so I get to choose. Alright. So I'll choose TY. Okay, now this is where this happens. If a student card is exhausted due to truancy, remove 1 equip card from that card and discard it. If you cannot, discard that student card instead. So I have to do this. It happens twice. So TY has a big dramatic personal crisis. and causes this whole stack to lose reading, the ability to read for fun. Wow, it disrupts their reading for fun and their technology lesson. Okay, so then we can put this in. Oh no. Go back to 8. So what we need is some whānau involvement. So bring that in. Okay, Rachel McDougall. Alright. So let's bring in Tom. Good. And then this will trigger 2 times. So TY. And Katie. These will go to the side. Okay. Good. Alright. She costs 3. So let's take that down to 2. And bring in Ogda. Ogda's the 3-1. Okay, good. Momo. Alright. Because of Ogda, these can go straight. These can ready. And then we will bring in Cindy. Oh, no, we won't bring in Rachel. Okay, good. And which will cause, so bringing in Cindy will cause these two to ready. These two. Okay, good. Alright. Okay. So to get this straight, we will exhaust Lionel. And unfortunately, Lionel makes sure that Sarah, Rachel, and Tavita can't concentrate. That goes there. Now this is where truancy would activate, but another card activates at the same time. Which is whānau involvement. So exhaust 1 community effect card. I forgot to draw. Now luckily, these personal crises are dependent on truancy, so we can exhaust truancy. So that it doesn't. So through whānau involvement, we nip truancy in the bud. Which meant that the personal crisis weren't quite so bad. Okay, good. Yep. So then let's generate some funding. Just 8. Okay, then we bring in Gert. Alright, let's bring in Gert. Oh. Gert will cause these to go. These two ready. Ricky Baker. Let's bring in Ricky Baker. Now Ricky Baker will stack with Sammy. And cause these two. Okay, good. More whānau involvement. Alright, let's go with more whānau involvement. Kelga. Okay, so let's bring in Te Momo. Join the big stack. New school. Alright. Okay, so what we will do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do an art lesson. Get Rachel back on board. Rachel McDougall. Good. Remember that costs nothing because the pink and white heart is 0. Okay, so let's do that. So Ricky Baker causes a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, let's go. She distracts Tavita, Timomo, and Rachel. So it goes that way. Now because I've got some final involvement, we can start taking care of class disruption. Okay, good. And then, yep, draw a card. This goes to 8. Alright, so let's bring in Kilga. Oh, he's a 3-3. Yeah, she can stack with Leno. Wamba. Okay, because she came in, this goes that way. Then we can pay 2 to bring in Justin. Justin can go over there. Good. More final involvement. Okay, oh yeah, because Justin came in, this goes to the right. And yeah, Ricky Baker and Sammy back on task. Bring in Wamba. No, bring in Cindy. Cindy's a bit easier to handle. Now Wamba. But because Justin has the highest pink and white heart value, he'll go on top because to add teaching cards to this would cost 1. Oh, part-time work. Okay, has to go in and bring in Wamba, and he can go to the stack. Jenny and Caroline. Okay. Oh, wait a moment. That should be all used up. Wait, should it? Yeah. Okay. So we only got 1 disruptive in class now. So let's Kalga. We'll disrupt Sarah. And draw a card. Then, and final involvement. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay, good. Then this goes to 8. Okay. So we'll spend 2. Bring in someone from a new school. Oh, Trumancy. John, Tina, Susie. Okay. It's not looking so optimistic. My feeling so optimistic at the moment. Okay, P lesson. So Sarah goes back there. Okay, English lesson. Rachel's back on board. Okay. So this is paying 4 for an art lesson for the stack over here, because Wamba is a bit trickier to teach. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's bring in Susie. Oh, Festival of Cultures. Okay, let's bring that in. Okay. So, Festival of Cultures means you search for an art card. Okay. And you equip it to someone. Free of cost, so I'll equip it to Kelga. Showing off some of that Orcish culture. Oh, truancy. Okay. And Jonah. Alright. So, got one thing left. Yeah, you can have a maths project, that'll cost 1. There's Ricky Baker. So 9. Alright. So let's exhaust. Still Susie. Put this straight. Final involvement, we'll take care of the truancy problem for now. And more final involvement will take care of environmental corruption. Good. And draw a card. Then this goes sideways. This goes to 8. Alright. So let's pay 2. Bring in Jonah. Festival cultures, yes. Oh, wait. Okay, they already got arts. Okay, let's bring in Jenny. From the big stack. Okay, new score. Let's pay for that. John Chu, Missy Elliott, Tina. Let's go with Missy. Okay, pay 2 for Missy. Ah, social worker. Okay, that goes in for free. But it has no effect because it works on final involvement. So Tina. Oh. Okay. Oh. English. Okay, then we're gonna get some maths. They got English, maths, they need science. Okay. Okay. Get. Draw. Take care of truancy. Take care of personal crisis. Okay. Good. Okay, this needs to go here. This needs to go to 8. Okay. Bring in Caroline. One trustees. John Chu. Okay, I'll bring in Tina. Okay. Okay. Pay 1. Bring in the culture of festivals. Okay, so I cannot fill this, which means I only get the next turn is the last turn. So art lesson. I think there is no art lesson. What's this? Technology, maths. Okay. Okay. What's this? Ah, yeah. Language card, good. So that's social science. Oh, no, that's language, yeah. There we go. Social science. Okay. And now they can go here in the big stack. And Susie is back on board. Okay. Bring in Chu, John Chu. No, we won't. I need that money for. Need that funding. Maths, reading, they need science. They need science too. Okay. So I'll discard this. Draw one. English. English worksheet. Active listening. Okay, science project. Okay, good. I know. Need a science lesson. Okay, good. Okay, now that. Is almost complete. So science, maths, English, good. Maths, and so they just need science too, because I got P to engage them. And that's going to cost 1. Okay, so they're good. Anything there would cost 4, anything there would cost 2. But I do get one more turn after this. Okay, let's see what one more turn brings us. Ogda. So this will get rid of this. And the other one will move itself. Okay. Okay, good. So last in, Chu comes in. John Chu. Okay. Alright, maybe we need to discard one student card you control. Ready students up to total funding value of 6. Okay. So, I will... Yeah, I'll use the Board of Trustees to discard Gert. Tavita is back online. It's 2. And Lena is back online. And so was Ogda. Alright. So I'll pay 1 to give these guys reading for fun. So they got English. 1, 2, 3. Maths. Another one. Listening, discard. And here we go, science. Very good. Goes to 3. And last one, social science. And I only have 3. Okay, so I'll spend 2. And put it over here. Okay, so that's where the game ends. Let's have a look here. So 1 point for each ready student card in the community with English, Maths and Science values of 3 or more and engagement of 3 or higher. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16. So 16 points. And because, oh yeah, they had 3 engagement. Reading, Math, Science. English, Math, Science. Yeah. Good. So Kalga, Octad, Bulk, Oha, Wamba, Justin, Cindy, John, and Leno didn't make it. Oh, Leno could have got. Alright. Thank you for watching.